Come on, man. Come on, man. We got to get it right. What is wrong with you? Damn, man. Getting Alzheimer's already. Make fun of myself. Come on, man. Are we live? Can you hear me? So earlier, I'm a complete dummy. Hold on, let me add this to my story. I'm trying to pull up Instagram. I'm gonna keep this short because earlier I was a complete dipshit and had my couldn't figure out why nobody would come in, and I had it on private. It's like, come on, bro, slipping. Hate doing dumb shit like that, and you got to measure 8 times. You ever work on houses, you know what I mean? It's like, go out to my truck, get something out of the truck, set the fucking drill in the truck, walk back into the house, got to walk back out and get the... And this game plays out over and over all day long. Come on, man. Good morning. No breaking out. No breaking out. Let's see. So I just wanted to tell you a story about a stock named Space that went to the sky, to the moon, the rocket, literally. So when I began trading and I stumbled across the money flow idea, the concept of, I don't know what other people were calling it. People had stages and they were using similar things, you know. I didn't invent this shit. And I just began to put it together and look at things in forms of stages. And if you notice, there's no indicators on here other than the RSI. I should have took that off. Let me take that off for a second because I wanted to tell you a story. As I would look at stocks, it all looked like chaos. I mean, we got people. Let's take this indicator off. You don't even deserve it. You dirty bastards don't even deserve the RSI indicator. Neither do I. This is a gift from God, man. This came from the universe. People take it for granted. What I began to try to figure out is there has to be a way, a system, a method. I need help, you know? And what I figured out is this is what I know. I don't know where stocks are going, but I know this. If they've been there before, they can go again. And that is an old thing. It goes back to about the 1800s shit. Chinese rice traders use this shit called support and resistance. Where price had been before, it was likely to go again. Where it stopped before, it was likely to stop again. No fucking rhyme or reason. Just is what it is. The price would move like that, man. It would move up. It would go way too high. It would start to go over. It would roll over and come down. I'd stopped here before. Stops again, right? And there's this chaos, man. It's just price chaos. But out of that price chaos, we can bring and have order. We can begin to look at things. And so I began to just say, okay. And they say, well, you can't buy the bottom. I said, okay, I can buy all the bottoms. I buy all of them if I wanted, because I know what they look like. And as I began trying to study, and that was really looking at the 3 stages of price movement, and I'm looking at different writings, I come across this RSI thing, and we don't want it below, though. We always want the RSI above. If you send me a chart and you got yours below, I can't even talk to you. Like, that's a cardinal sin, bro. Put the RSI on top because it was discovered first. Like, this began to give me insight. And what I knew when this zone was super important. I mean, almost every time. Not every time, but almost every damn time. If this zone was super important, that RSI would go extreme to the top or the bottom. And so what the RSI measured, relative strength index, is price velocity. How fast does it go up? How fast does it go down? That's all it's telling you. And over a 14-day period, if it does it too fast, if it does it faster than normal, if this is bigger than normal, look, big ass move up, this goes green. And that tells you it's probably done. Now, you can do what you want with that. You do what you want with that. But that's what it means. And as I began to notice, it would form a box. What is a box? A box has 4 sides, not 1, not 10, 4. So there had to be 4 days where this shit was all true. Price had moved real far. RSI went extreme, the relative strength index. All that is just measuring price, randomness of the chaoticness of the market. And I realized that nobody knows shit. Like, man, nobody knows, man. They're like, oh, where do you think it'll go? How the fuck do I know? Nobody knows, man. Ray Dalio doesn't know. If Ray Dalio knew all the time, he would always win. He doesn't. If Carl Icahn knew all the time, he would always win. He doesn't. He knows more than most. And all he's done, and Ray's done, and Buffett's done, and whoever's done, and I don't know about you, what you've done, but all these people have done is created a sense of order or fucking rules that gave them a sense that, okay, I may not know what's going to happen, but I have a way of handling it when it happens. I don't know if it's going up or down, but if it goes up, I have rules, and if it goes down, I have rules. That's an idea. Like, pre-plan the shit. Pre-plan to win. Damn. That's an idea. Why don't we just plan to get fucking rich? Did you know you can do that? It's a math formula. It's just numbers. You can just put the fucking numbers in. If you have an expectation of time and an expectation of yield, you get the end result. It's called math. They just didn't teach, like, we're teaching you math in school all fucking day, and no one is showing you, hey, you want to be a fucking trillionaire? You can do that. Why don't you back the math out? How much money do you need now to do it in 20 years? Do it. Reverse the math. Right? So you want to be a millionaire in 10 years? Back it up, man. Well, in order to do that, you got to have money making money, because you're not going to earn enough to do it. You can't earn enough to be... Look, how many shares did you... Let me show you how fucking easy this is. This was a $16 stock. It's now a $32 stock. How much did you need to own to make $100,000? Not that much. Was it impossible? No, you just hit it with your thumbs. Just go, 10,000 shares. And then it goes, whoop, and then you have all that money. It's simple, right? The hard part's keeping it. The hard part is keeping it. The hard part is you don't believe in you. You ain't got no entry. You ain't got no exit. You ain't got no big picture plan. Maybe you're not patient. Maybe you aren't disciplined. Maybe you can't follow it every day. Maybe you're secretly scared. Just a scared little bitch. Just scared. I don't want to do it. What if Bitcoin goes down? What if it goes down, Gerald? People do more to avoid pain than to gain pleasure. You said, Gerald, but does it work with Bitcoin? I'm scared to buy Bitcoin. I'd rather run the risk of not owning it at all. That seems less risky. Does it? Seems less risky to own a bunch, man. So what if we could just agree? What if we agreed? What if we made a social contract right now? What if we just said, listen, could this shit ever go back to $60 again? Is that possible? Has it ever been to $60? Has Bitcoin ever been to $60? And you're like, yeah. More than once? Yeah. Like for fucking months, right? But where's it at now? It's way down here. Does it look like a box? Yeah, kind of. Where did price go? Where it stopped before. So we got that going on. We can see it. You don't need to be a scientist. You don't need to be Carl fucking Icahn to see one time Bitcoin stopped here. Look, it did it here too. And then when it came down over here, look where it stopped. Same place. And the RSI was extreme. Now, this is kind of like the pattern that I was showing you that I look for. It kind of looks like space. Oh my God. Let's look at space. Kind of the same thing, man. It went down, went down. The guy told me, Gerald, you can't buy the bottom. Okay. Maybe you can't. I can buy all of them. And then I'll sell it back. See, I'll get greedy when other people get fearful. And I'll get fearful when other people get greedy. Like, literally do that. Like, I just posted this. Like, actually do it. This is how you do it. Right? But we need a way to tell us this is probably a bottom. It ain't 100%. You can see that right here. But does it need to be? Did it need to be 100% on space to make it work? Did it need to be? Or did this hurt your sensibility as you're on the couch and your girlfriend's like, what? And you go, but my stocks went down, baby. It went down. Has it ever stopped here before? So right now, you don't give a fuck about this, right? I had a lot of people crying about it right here, but nobody seems to give a fuck now. Why'd you give a fuck then? I mean, when you bought it here and it went here, you were upset. But they're not upset anymore if they bought in tranches. What's the problem? Because I got a lot of questions on that day. But there's no questions today. But see, I knew this would happen. And you say, well, how can you know? I don't really know. I just assumed. I make the assumption. I assume the stock's going to go fucking up. That's why I bought it. I don't buy stocks that go down. So when they go down, I'm genuinely shocked. Why is this going down? And I go, look. And if there's a good reason, well, the whole market's going down. Okay, good. I'm trying to tell you how to get rich. I mean, all bullshit aside, trading aside, all that bullshit aside. The way you get rich is when you buy when other people sell shit off and you buy it cheaper. It's called a foreclosure in real estate. I don't know. It seems real fucking easy to me. People make it real complicated. And there are entire books and subjects and stories and people who spend all this time trying to avoid things that go like they're, oh, you can't hold them. Why not? Why can't you? You can get out. Get out. Shit, broke support, come back, pick it back up again. Do that. That's fine. Better stay on top of it. This will go to $50. Not right now. It's going to bust a few people out first. It's alive, man. It's alive. It goes sideways. It goes up. Sideways, goes down. Goes sideways, goes up. Go down, goes sideways. Goes up. Goes sideways. Goes down. Goes sideways. And then what? Went down again. It doesn't have to go up. A 1 can become a 3. That's called a runaway to the downside, man. Just like it can run away to the upside. Why you don't shout me down when I'm preaching good, man. This is what we're doing here. It can run away to the downside. It can run away to the upside. Let's check in on DraftKings, man. We've been with this one for a minute. This stock's going to go to hundreds of dollars. Probably be a $250 stock one day. You say, what do you mean? Good companies go up. They go up, man. That's how Roku got to 300, right? Now, they may issue more shares. They may fuck up and stumble. It may fall ridiculously low, and then it takes 10 years to come back. That happens. Look at Ford. Where are we at on Ford? So as I began to put things together in the money flow was one, this RSI indicator tells me where there's, when it's likely to be a top. It's not foolproof. It's not foolproof. You see it, bangs it, pulls back, bangs it, tends to pull back. But it's not foolproof, right? So now we got to create rules around that. What's that mean? But Ford is showing you the randomness of numbers, man. This shit is breaking out. As a trade, where do I think it's going? Where it was before? Not that big a move, but that's your stage 2. So if we're watching the 4 stages of price movement, right? Look, shit can be tiny. What do you have? Stage 1. Come on, man. I wish you understood this. That's stage 1. Right there. That's it right there. Look at that sexy bastard. You see it? Right over here, stage 1, right? Now, it didn't dip. That's not what I like to see. I mean, if I'm in it, that's fine. But a characteristic of the runaway is it doesn't pull back, dude. It doesn't get way back into this shit here where the RSI goes extreme. Those are easy, man. When it pulls back and stops where it was before, so it comes over here and stops, and the RSI is on extreme, and the company's worth more, that's how you get rich. Like, fuck, man, I don't know what else to say. This is how you get rich. You buy assets that sell off, and you get them at a good price. And then if you get the better your price and the bigger your position, you don't have to be a forced seller. Now, where you go into problems in here is you come into this game here and you start running it up with fucking margin. You start playing on borrowed money. Now we're going to add complications. Maybe you get it right, man. But I would save all that shit until you have the skill set and the discipline and the mindset and the ability to stay with it and the ability to be impatient with the day-to-day, but patient with the big picture and see the fucking cycles and understand different sectors and stocks and PE ratios and fucking dividends and all that stuff and the different types of stocks and, right? Difference between growth stocks and penny stocks. Oh, there's a stage 2 breakout. Where's it going to go? To the RSI, man. And so if I'm trading and I want to be a pure swing trader and I'm trading just weeks and you want to, that's it. That's what you want. You want that little chunky chunk right there. This is what you came for. That's the meat. That's the trade, man. You want to trade? There it is. That's it. You're out. Take your money. You're up. Get up from the table. You're done. That's trading, man. You're buying, this is swing trading. That's a 2-week move. You're out. That's not what I do, man. You can do that, though. Right? And then you could create some rules where you start taking it off because it told you exactly where the high was. Don't be mistaken. This shit works most of the time. And you say, well, what about the times it doesn't? Yeah, we got to have rules. So if you're long this and you're swing trading it because you don't like your stocks to go down, you just want to make money and you're going to grind it out, penny it out. As long as it stays above this green line, you just leave it be. That's it. Just let it drift. Just let it drift. You'll know. It'll start to break down. That's the breakdown, man. Call it the trigger in the book. 5-day crosses below the 20. That's it. It's now moving down. This fucks people up. And you say, what does that mean? That means the indicators are saying it's going down, man. And then you look, the others are going down. The histogram's pointing down. Everything's pointing fucking down. And you think, well, how long is it going to do that? Till where it stopped before, man. And then if that don't hold, it'll go to where it stopped before, man. And if that don't hold, it'll go to where it stopped before. And we'll just wait. And if it breaks this one, shit, I assume it's going to this one. So if I assume it's going to this one, there ain't no sense in buying right here. I'm away. And when the RSI gets extreme, what happens? It sets up. This little pattern plays out over and over all fucking day long, irregardless of what you got going on. You're like, Gerald, but I'm fighting with my girlfriend. Market don't care. They don't give a fuck at all. You're like, Gerald, but I'm from Chicago. It don't care. It'll pay you just like it pays a guy from Kansas. They don't give a fuck. DraftKings doesn't care, right? Ford, it's doing what it's doing today. It didn't ask you. Hey, Kyle, how are you feeling today? You want to look at the charts? Or are you feeling blue? It doesn't care that you bought over here and now it's down here. It doesn't give a shit. Let's check in on AMC for all my meme stock chick. You know what, man? You don't even deserve these. We got to take these off. Nobody here even deserves them. Sinful traders. Let's see. That's it. We got to take them off. You guys don't even deserve indicators. You should just take all this shit off your charts right now. No more. Give your sword back. You get a wooden sword. Okay? You get a wooden sword. So if we're looking at AMC, and if, let's say I don't know shit, I just walk up and look at a chart, and you handed me this and you said, hey, this is the price of uranium. It was here. And now it's here. What do you think? Let's see. Well, geez, that looks really far. Did I buy this? See, there's no fucking, you get what I'm saying? This is the kind of order and fucking certainty it brings to your trading. So as a human being, you're going to say, oh, this chart is now a fucking tool for me, right? Just like being underwater and I need to know what depth am I at, or a watch on my hand, or the dashboard, or pulling up Google Maps. This is fucking Google Maps. So the idea that you wouldn't have charts and you're fucking half-assing it, you got some lying shit, get out of here with that bullshit. I'm literally not I'm not even talking to you. And if your RSI's on bottom, not speaking to you. Look, so if we can look at this chart, and let's look at this one, and we just go, top and bottom. Let's not save this. I'm gonna give you one indicator. You get one now. We're gonna put the RSI, we're gonna put it on above. Click above. Here we go. Now, does it do it? It doesn't have to be perfect, but when it goes fucking green, what does that usually mean? I'm not the brightest guy. I'm just looking, okay? What about when it goes red? What does that mean? And so if I just took this, and I'm not the smartest guy. I grew up in a trailer park, okay? I'm not the brightest guy. And I have a general fucking theory that says stocks go up. That's where they want to go. Sometimes they go down. And I just started plotting this. Now, is it 100%? No. See, I ain't got to be right. I just got to be right sometimes. I don't have to get it right all the time. I just got to get it going. And so as I begin to watch this, probably don't want to buy here, right? Really, to make the big money, where do I want to buy? Yeah, but Gerald, it already... Now, here's where 99.9 fucking % of everyone wants to buy, okay? This is when they want to buy. When it goes from here to here, now they want to talk about it. And then look, over this grand fucking 6 months, that's how far it goes. It goes from $20 to $23, right? Now, over here, it goes from $2 to $25. And this buys you a fucking Lambo, right? But in order to buy this, you're doing what? You're buying when shit's on the opposite side. What's funny about that, that's when people quit my trading group. Just when they could get fucking rich. They can't. They won't allow themselves. Because it looks scary. Doesn't it? Looks fucking scary, right? This is just a random stock, dude. We could just grab me one. Okay? Look, some do it more than others because they're better stock. You get to be a better stock picker. You're going to have better movement, right? And look, massive down days. And now look, massive up days. Why? Because over time, stocks go up. All of them. Dogecoin, meme stocks, penny stocks. But guess what? Sometimes in the middle, they go down. And it sure looks like to me to have made the most money. You buy them when they're down and you sell them when they're up. Call me stupid. I don't know. But why? Oh, why? That is when most of my people get lost. Miss the cycle. It moves. So we can keep playing it in here, of course. Look, you can see the money flow, man. God damn. What do you think about AMC? Read the damn book, man. I done told you what I think about it. Damn. I've told you what I think about Dogecoin. I wrote it in a book like 6 years ago, and I said, hey, if price breaks above that green line, here's what you do. You buy some. So if you're looking at it, if your brain is telling you to look at this, okay, this is Dogecoin. Sure looks like it goes up to me. Now, fundamental principle of the money flow is price goes up. Means you don't buy shit or you don't believe that. So I don't buy stocks that I think aren't going up. So if they go down, I'm genuinely surprised. Why is this going down? It must mean I'm allowed to make more money. That's one way of looking at it, right? But if you have low conviction, if you're not good at picking stocks, fucking lazy, and you don't read, and you don't study history, and you operate on fear, right? Then guess what? You don't get to fucking do that. And every time it pulls back, you get to lose money. That's what a lot of people do. Look, think it pulls back? Every one of these busted somebody out, right? Well, they didn't need to get out if they were downsizing on the ups. Then they could start getting back in. Downsize on the ups, get back in. Downsize on the ups, and just ride this fucking game as long as they want to trade Dogecoin. But damn, that would look like giving a fuck, right? That would require you to do it every day. This is why people don't. This is why people don't. Like, how the fuck you're not in Bitcoin right now? I cannot comprehend. Okay? If you're not in this, I cannot comprehend it. I don't understand. Okay? It's half price. It went to $1 trillion fucking dollars. Do you think it's valuable? It was $1 trillion. Now it's not $1 trillion. Now it's a whole lot less. So if I want to buy when other people are scared, seems like half price is a pretty good deal. That's when people start getting scared, right? So I've been all but fucking coming to your house, just rubbing your shoulders and saying, hey, click that Bitcoin thing. Click it. Just hit the button. It's got all the characteristics of the money flow, the entire fucking book. It sold off. It started going sideways. The RSI went extreme. It stopped where it been before. All fucking six. And the guy's like, should I buy some Bitcoin? No, send my book back. You didn't read it. You didn't read it. Send it back. Let me give it to a homeless person who might want to do something with it. BRX. Ooh, MBRX. What? Look at this support level we had on MBRX. I think I am gonna. There's no reason homeless people can't trade. They got phones. If they got a phone, they can trade. You don't even need a house. Like, you can trade homeless. You can invest homeless. Matter of fact, homeless people probably do better than most of you, just because they care. Like, they really want to win, man. They're not scared. They already lost everything. I should start trading homeless people to trade, because shit, they ain't got nothing to lose. They'll just do it. So when the chart says, when the fundamentals say this thing's worth $9 and your chart says shit $6, I mean, all these extreme stage ones, we're back to space again. Like this one here, like, you know, if a guy bought over here and then it came back over here and he's like, what's going on, Gerald? It's going down. Yeah, I know. And then it's going to fucking rip higher, right? And we'll probably take some off and then it'll pull back again, right? This is how it goes, man. This is why we can't just trade this. That's why we can't have $50,000 just in this, because things are breaking out at different times, man, right? So if I could help the homeless, which I should, that's what I'm going to start doing. Yeah, they can put my ebook right on their phone. I get people all the time email me, hey, man, I lost it. Did you? You lost it? Deleted on accident? Let's see. Good, buy it again. Look where Roku's sitting. Need Roku to get going. Has Roku ever been here before? Yeah. We're basically in this zone here. But let's put... All right. Let's look at DraftKings. I'm going to wrap up in just a second. Almost thing's got me thinking. Now, what's a bottom look like? Just, burn this into your brain, man. Burn it. See that? See that box? Hear me talk about a box. See it? Burn this into your brain. That is a stage 4 decline, right? Look at this box up here. See it? Burn this into your brain, man. This is what you see. Your friends talk to you at work and you look at them and you're like, he looks like a stage 4 decline. Like, this is what you see. Price moves down and then stops. The down move that's the most important to me is the one that's on the extreme. The extremes. Now, that doesn't mean you can't trade the other ones. Look, price tried to stop here. It tried to break. It didn't. And so if you bought this, and let me put the 20 on here. You probably don't even believe me. We don't even need these fucking moving averages and shit. Once you've seen it and it's burned in your brain, you don't need this shit, man. You just fucking look at a chart and tell you what it is. It ain't complicated. Let's see. Simple moving average, not a 50. Take the 50 off your chart. Stop with that shit. The only reason you're doing that is you read it in a book. Stop. Let's see. 50. Let's go solid. Let's do it thick. We got to go green. Don't pick other colors. Go green. Come on, man. Do the shit right if you're going to do it. Okay? Green. Mike. Mike wants to know, did we take profits? Of course we did. Why? I'm going to show you why we did on space. We're going to do the same thing here. Has price ever been to $70 before? Oh, yeah. And that's a long ways up there. But it's also got hung up right here. Oh, do that one too. So if I started buying here, I never broke out, jumped down. Now maybe you got busted out, not me. I'm buying the next stage 1. I'm building this. This is called a position trade. This is planned in the beginning. Shit, I knew that right here. Broke down. Good. Break it down one more time. It's going to 70. So if it broke here, where do I think it's going? Shit, where it's been before. It's been here before, man. Same company. It don't mean shit if it goes here again. Good. Take it to 36. Because when it goes to 70, you're going to wish it was at 36. When you bought it for 58, you're fucking boo-hooing. Why? It's the same stock, dude. How the fuck is that possible? How's one guy really happy and this guy was all fucking sad all the way down, all the way through here? Boo-hoo. Now this guy's fucking reaping the money. So we go look at space. Are you shocked that it went up? I was kind of fucking expecting it. I only buy stocks that go up, man. So I don't know why we would not be expected to go up. Because it went down. I know. So do you think it's humanly possible that space could go to 58 again? Is that possible? Yeah, it's been there before. Right? Been there before. But we got some other shit in the way. It's been here before too. Right? And we had trade setups below it, here and here. Well, guess what? They don't give a fuck you were buying it over here or whatever your price point is. Guess what? RSI's on extreme. It's hitting a previous high. It is what it is. This is a swing trade, man. This is a swing trade. Now, this is temporarily going to start to build a box. Does that mean it ain't going to 50? Nope. We might go, you greedy bastards. Look, we might do this. Down, up, over. You know, the money flow. Can we play the game, or is that a problem? You wanted to go straight there. You're impatient. It's supposed to go there right away. It's supposed to go from 17 to immediately to 50. And it's like, no, this shit, it might take. You say, what do you mean? Okay, let me show you something. Fix to change your fucking life. Right here. Look at CMG. Notably known as Chipotle's, the left-wing burrito place. Go to hit monthly. Let me show you something. Now, I believe stocks go up over time. Call me crazy. Okay? Show me the ones that don't. I don't buy those. So I'm looking for real businesses that go up. They go up. When they went this way, I know, but they're going up. So the further it goes this way, the more excited I am because I know it's going this way. This guy is not excited. He doesn't like foreclosures. He doesn't like building up positions. He doesn't want to get rich. He wants to pick up pennies. He wants to buy it, and then it goes up $3, and he sells it. And then he goes over here, and he buys this, and it goes up $12, and he sells it. And he makes fucking pennies. Because that's who they write books about, people who make pennies. Right? You know all your famous day traders, the ones that are on the Forbes 400 list, all your famous Forex traders. Which one did options? Who on the Forbes 400 list did options? That's why he's on the list. No one. Well, I shouldn't say no one. I could think of two. Two fucking people. Two. You got more? Please let me in on them. So, I don't even trade Chipotles. I don't even trade this at all. This is the monthly. Look, how the fuck aren't we rich? You know why? Because people don't believe stocks go up over time. They don't. And when they don't go up, they react wrong. Instead of using that to their advantage to build wealth and build large positions in valuable things, they don't. They look for ways to get out of it, to fucking avoid it, because they live a life of limit. There isn't any money. So a guy says, well, I'm all in. You don't have $1? What do you mean? You said you're all in. You don't have one fucking dollar that you could transfer to E-Trade. Not $1. Say that out loud. Say, I don't have $1. So you're not all in. Fuck out of here, man. Like, I hear that it's so defeating because it means you're never going to make it, dude. You're not invested in you. Like, right before I went live, I bought $20 of Bitcoin. All right. I have like $70,000 in Bitcoin. I bought $20. Why? I can't fucking help it. It's a stage one. I'm not all in. You think I want to buy $20? No. The reason I'm buying $20 is I'm kind of all in. Meaning I have money. I got other shit I need to spend money on. But it's a stage one. It's fucking symbolic. So I'm never ever going to say the words out fucking loud for the universe. I have none to put into myself. You say that shit. I am not. So if that's how you treat trading or your investing or your business, hey, don't be my fucking CEO. Don't think outside the box. Don't figure something fucking out. Don't give a shit about come on, man. That's what I hear. Fuck out of here. It pisses me off, man. Somebody needs to tell you that shit. Guy says, well, I'm all in. Bullshit, dude. Go sell something. Are you fucking... I'm all in. Get the fuck out of here. All in. What do you think I do when I don't have any money and there's a problem at a rent house? I got to figure that shit out. I don't get to tell the renter, sorry, I'm all in. I can't participate. Oh, the water heater went out? Yeah, all in. Can't do that, man. Yeah, no, I'm all in. I'm all in. No, I got to fix it. So if I'm trading, if something is a core, I can never let weeks go by where I don't send a fucking dollar, not $1, not $1. Do you understand that if you just went to the gym and you're like, well, I'm not going to work out, good, don't. Go in there and just sit down and let everybody watch you not work out. Just sit there and play on your phone for 10 minutes and leave. And then go do it the next day. And the next day, guess what? You'll either start to feel pretty stupid or you'll start to work out. Or you just stop, right? This is how I used to run ultra marathons. And people would say, what do you mean? Like, how do you run 80 miles? And I'm like, same way you run 1 mile? You just keep doing it? And they're like, but that's so far. How can you do that? Just keep moving your foot. Like, it's really simple. It's not hard. You just do it. Just keep doing it. Well, when you start out, you can only go so far, right? And then the next time you go a little further. And then you'll wake up and you'll say, God damn, I really do not want to try to run 10 miles today. Like, you feel like that. And then you go, okay, I'm going to take a light day. I'm just going to go run today and we'll call it a day. This is what I would do. And then about 30 minutes into running, I'd start to feel good. And I'd do it. So the way I got to where I ran a 100-mile race is I just fucking went. I just showed up all the time. Even if I didn't feel like doing it, I just showed up. Put my shoes on, show up at the track. So in the stock market, every day, I log in. If I hadn't been buying, let me give you an example. MO. I had no money to buy. Now, my account has $700 and something thousand in it. I bought one share. $58. Why? I want to stay in tune with it. I want to stay in tune with it. I want to get about 10,000. I need a lot more of this. So what you think about comes about, what you focus on grows. But I just need a little, man. So like in Cash App, you can buy partial. So the other day, let me tell you something I did. Now this is when you're spilling your guts. I didn't have money in my E-Trade to add to VLDR, you know. Down today. Good. Hope they take this down. Yeah, Cash App will let you buy a partial. You could buy it like $3. I got to build this, man. This is going much higher. Now, if you don't believe that, you can't do what I'm talking about here. You can't do that. This pattern, though. Tried to break, came back down. He says, play at your own risk. Shit, the risk is not playing. There is no risk. The risk is not playing, bro. There is no risk. The risk is not playing. And the guy says, well, there's the risk of your money goes down. All your money goes down. Nobody says that about Christmas. Nobody says, hey, don't do Christmas. Your money will go down. Nobody says that. Nobody says, hey, don't put those wheels for that car on a credit card. That'll go down. Nobody says that. Nobody does that. The only time they ever say about risk is when it involves stocks. Shit, if you're going to Jamaica, let me let you in on something. That money's going down. It's going to zero. And when you got on the airplane, nobody stopped you and goes, hey, you know, the whole 4,000 you just spent, that's going to zero, right? You understand your risk tolerance? Nobody does that. They only do that in a game where the shit goes up. It's fucking rigged to take your money, man. Meaning they tell people this. They overemphasize this so that, well, one, you got to hire them. And two, maybe so you don't look. Like, don't even look at it. Don't even look at your 401k. Just put 10% in there every month. Put your head down. Just walk. Just do your job. Just keep loading it up. Matter of fact, don't even read what the fuck it's in. Don't even understand it. It's in the Dreyfus AAA levered fucking 30-year timeline bond fucking whatever fund time date, as if these guys can take a date and put it in and go, oh, you're 30, so we know your risk parameter. We want you to retire with $1.1 million, and we'll give you $4,000 a month, and you can go to Denny's on coupons because you're retired with your $1 million. But now you're broke and you don't actually know how to fucking trade or invest your money because you gave it to some dude in a fund that got 8 fucking percent. 8 fucking percent. 8. That's the one. These are the guys. Well, be sure to check your risk tolerance. Yeah, the risk is giving you my fucking money. That's the risk. The risk is giving them your money. That's the risk. It ain't you having the money. You got to be a fucking genius to know Amazon is something good to buy. Like, look at Amazon. Let's back this up to a monthly. You know about this company, right? You use it all the time. Oh, shit. Now we're a little patient. If we back it up to, it's risky. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful buying the biggest companies in America. It's fucking risky. It's really risky. So this is Amazon on a weekly chart. Looks real risky. It goes from the left to the fucking right. Look, it's risky. Well, here's the risky part. This is what they're saying. This. It could do this. It might do this. That's the risk. You might have bought here and it goes to here. And that's a 50% drop down. Now, to some people, they would literally pee themselves. Or you could say, oh my God, Amazon's on sale for 50 fucking percent. Are you crazy? Seriously? But that takes conviction. And it's easier to teach everyone to be a bitch. And be like, oh, that's easier. That's what they teach you. You should give them your money. You can't do it. Matter of fact, you're probably too stupid to even manage your own rental property. Like, you know how hard it'd be to collect rent? It's very hard. Like, it's hard. You should get someone to do that for you. So this is Amazon. It's fucking crazy risky. Look at it. I mean, look at the risk you were taking. Fucking risky, dude. So what do you think Uber's going to be like? Because this came out a long time ago. Let's look how risky Uber's going to be. This is the monthly. Now it's already started. It's already started the game. Look, you look at the chart and it goes from down here to up here. This is not even that old, man. This is Uber. Okay. Let's go to another one. What's another one? I'm just randomly thinking of these. Snapchat. Fuck, I don't know that stock. Let's look at Snapchat. I do. I've traded it, but let's back that up to a month. This one's really risky, I bet. Let's see how risky this one is. Oh, fuck, dude. Look. Can you believe the risk you took in Snapchat? It's incredible. So over the life of this stock, I mean, the risk has been... Oh, but what do you mean? Oh, wait, that went down 50%. Wait, right? And then what? It went really high. Oh, but look, over here. It came down almost 50%. Wait, maybe that's common. Maybe the pullbacks on what you should buy. No. That's the risky part, Gerald. You don't want to own that. So when Bitcoin falls 50%, I guess you got to be a genius on this one. Who the fuck could know to do this? Let's see. When should you buy Bitcoin? When it falls 50%? Or is that risky? Let's see. Bitcoin's risky. It's got to be risky, right? This one's really risky. Look how risky this was. Let's see. I mean, we'll go grab corn. We'll look at corn in just a second. I don't know. Fuck, let's see. At some point, we're going to find something that was really risky. Yeah, Bitcoin looks fucking terrible. I mean, that's gone from 2015, $156 to $65,000. This is very risky. Oh my gosh. Wow, that is risky. I mean, it's a good thing you didn't buy that. That's a good thing because you'd be rich. And nobody wants that risk of being rich. And they were like, how do you do it? You stop fucking saying I'm all in. Starts right there. And you're never all in, right? So if you're saying that, that just means today. Because tomorrow, I'm going to find some fucking money and I'm not all in. And then I'm all in again. Right? That's what that means. So the moment, Jesus, man, now I'm getting mad. Dude. I'm mad at most of you right now. I'm fucking pissed. You should be even madder at yourself. Fucking tolerating it, dude. Stop fucking tolerating. Stop, don't, man. Fuck, dude. I swear. Next person. Let's see. Hope you bought some Ethereum. Everybody wanted to buy Ethereum the other day. They ain't so sure right now. You know why they're not sure? They don't have the money flow. And if you don't have the money flow and you don't actually understand the money flow, you're probably fearful. See, I got liberated from that because I just have some fucking basic beliefs and then I just believe them every fucking day. Not optional. I assume that if price goes below the 20, it's going down. Right? Very fucking simple. You say how far? I don't know. Probably go where it was before, maybe where it was there. Boom, right? That breaks, we'll come here. And if that breaks, we'll come here. Right? This is one thing of a bunch of things. And I could buy $20 and then I could buy $20 and then $40. And then it turns, right? And it goes into, well, let's see. Does Ethereum go up over time? Let's see. And I had a guy go, yeah, but everything goes up over time. And I'm like, okay. No. Well, let's do coffee. Surely that doesn't go up over time. This is coffee. Let's go to a monthly chart. No, looks like it goes up too. That's a commodity. That ain't even fair, man. Look. So let's see. I mean, that's just back to the year 2015. So let's do, what are we going to do? We don't want to do commodities. Do IBM. Like, that company sucks, right? IBM. Nobody even uses that shit. Let's see. IBM. Let's go to a monthly. It's higher. Been sideways a long time, huh? So if we liked IBM, which I don't, you can kind of tell from the chart. This looks kind of like where you want to be a buyer, right? So if you can figure these out, if you could begin to know what these look like, right? Which we do, called stage 4 declines, right? So let's look at ARC. What's my point? My point is things want to go up. And the more you catch them at an extreme, ooh, ARC turned around. I figured on a Friday, man, we're not going to, I was surprised that we came out of the gate so strong. So I definitely want to be a buyer in these zones, right? I mean, can ARC ever go back? Can it ever go back, Gerald, to 50? Will it ever do it? Or is it gone forever? Are growth stocks dead forever? People act like that, man. And it's like, dude, we got to buy these, man. Bigger positions. You got to get so much in here, you fucking nervous. You're afraid to tell people. Let's go. Selling off. Everybody's scared. That's all right. It's only 11:30. We'll see where it goes today, man. Let's see. So what's your take? So you better go buy my book, bro. Called Stage 2 Breakout. What I've been talking about for the whole fucking hour. It's the exact chart of ARC. ARC. Has it ever stopped here before? Yes. There's our bottom, right? We're playing off of this. This is our target. But in the meantime, we're probably going to get caught up in here. So are you playing this for true value? This is what you got to determine. Are you playing this for true value? Or is this a swing trade? Now, if it's a swing trade, you got to start taking it down in here. You're playing for true value. Your ultimate target's up here. You may downsize it as you get up into here. RSI hits extreme. Start to take the trade down. But if it starts to pull back and you're playing for 96, you don't stop playing for 96. Use this to your advantage. I know, I'm just fucking with you, man. So yeah, we got two zones. That one's heavy, man. That's the problem. Now, here again, watch. Let's clean this up. What is wrong with you, Gerald? Not my favorite setup. I'm not saying I don't take them because these are breakouts, but look, never got extreme, right? There's your day right there. That told you this is probably going to be a stage 2 breakout. 5 and 10 come together, a box is formed, and it's right at fucking support. Look, goes across. So it's like, well, shit. I really would prefer that this had come down into, because when I get that extreme reading, that's just one more thing, man. And if I can get all six, I can feel real good about that. You know, real good. But a runaway is not going to give you all 6. So we don't want to exclude that. And so we got to see what it is. Like, this is what it is breaking out. And there's your day. It says right there, breakout. And the reality is, because it didn't pull back very far, you're going to run into congestion right here. But that's $6. So as a swing trade, shit, that might be all you're looking for. You out there penny hunting, that may be all you need. Or if you're trading options, if I was trading options, I smash on you guys, but that's where I would sell mine. I trade options. I just don't think other people should. Those people shouldn't. They're going to lose their money. You should buy 10 shares and sell them right there. See, if you can't just do what I just said, watch this, stage 1, buy some here, add here, set your target here, let this execute, downsize it. If you can't do that, there's no need to do options. There's no need. Like, if you learn what I'm showing you, you can do it with anything, man. Over here, look, same thing. Got hung up where it was before, man. So, I mean, it went a little bit, but it just didn't get going, right? Came down to where it was before, man. So, as we add the other indicators, what these are doing for us is just helping us read the cards, so to speak. It's not for certain. We just make assumptions. Once we break above this green line, I just assume it keeps going. So now I want to go over to, let's look at tip ranks. And let's see what they think AMD's worth. I don't trade it. I'm in Intel. Same sector, shittier stuff. Let's see. But it's in my buy and hold. So I buy and hold it. And we added to it. 105, my man. Woo! Now we got something to play. Look. That's way above our target of 96, man. Yeah. This is what we're position trading to. So we got a stock they're saying is worth $105. Fuck selling that. I'm going to build that. I'm taking that to 96. See how we're looking. Quality stocks ain't that. Don't overthink the shit. Let's see. You ever heard of Uber? That's one. That's not hard. Boom, breaking out. What is Uber worth? I'm trading this bitch for the rest of my life. $72. Okay. Dude, I'm only looking for 61. I got my extreme in a top quality stock, sells off. Damn, stops. There's day 1 of the trade. Now, if I'm already in it, this is where I add. Stage 4 decline. There's the extreme. They think Uber's worth 72, trying to get to 60. This is no fucking brainer. Like, whoever was selling this day is a complete dumbass. Seriously. Whoever that person was, I don't know what they're thinking. So if you own a quality company, let me just give you a tip for life. If you own a quality stock, and you wake up in the morning, I didn't say a penny stock, you're going to have to make your own calls on that. But you own a real business. And you wake up and it does that. You're not a seller. You're not a seller. You may not be happy. You are not a seller. These are buys. I want to buy when other people are fearful, as a general rule, and I want to sell when other people are fearful. That is the basic premise of the money flow trading system. I fear, I sell Agreed. I want to buy congestion zones before the breakout. So when you come to me and it's already broke out and already ran up, we're not doing the same thing. You're missing all of this. That's what this is about. That is this developing. That's this going up here. Now, what if it doesn't? Then it doesn't. Worry about that shit later. Maybe we come back down here. Good. Buy a little bit more. I'm going to 60. It is worth 70. Okay? Patient with the day-to-day, right? I'm patient with Uber. I'm impatient with me. So when I say, well, I can't buy any, why not? Why not? Why can't you? I'm all in. You ain't got $8. You ain't got $3. You can't buy $3 worth. Come on. Come on, man. All right, man. That's it. I got to go. Some of us got to work. You guys be good. Appreciate you. Go check out the newsletter. It's usually in delayed time here, but you'll see what I'm doing there on page 4.